Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Obligatory intro. Again, this campaign is based off of Team 4 Star's TFS at the table. Again, NPCs will be the same. Other than that, let's get started, and I hope you enjoy.
Alright. It's been a while, so let me do a little recap maybe. Last we left our party, they had woken up in the morning of the town of Jahal Cove to go on their mission. They traveled their way through the Piranha Bog, overhearing the cries of birds in the wind, some of them even mocking Dooc for his magical capability. The party met with a pack of wolves over the mound of a fresh corpse hole. After the wolves were dispatched, they learned that the corpse maybe, possibly, probably, was the cause of the Gimli brothers, the town's craftsmen. After that, you all made your way into a little stopping point for Onslow on his way up to meet some friends of his who, unfortunately, were gone by the time that you got there. You decided to complete his life's work of rebuilding the Warforged man in the tree and set off on your journey. You guys are all going to be traveling through the forest, like the swamp. Jesus Christ. You guys are going to be traveling through the swamp for just a little bit longer when Onslow will chime in and say, well, this is it. Just up ahead. If everyone wants to roll an investigation check, you may, to see if you can see what he's talking about.
I really like rolling investigation. It's my favorite roll.
30-20.
18.
7.
Jacob, how do you have a -1 to investigation?
There it is.
Fine.
That's just at the
10.
Alright, so Dezz and Raven, you guys kind of just see around you more swampland and more water. It's kind of hard to notice the town, but Dooc and Denkum, you are a little bit more tuned into your surroundings after the events that happened earlier, more worried, I'd suppose. You can see in the waters of the swamp and some of the more deeper areas, there are floating platforms on the water all around with little tents and houses shackled up onto the floating areas. There's plenty of different, you could call them neighborhoods of these all around, but Onslow will take you into one in particular because he says he needs to stop at his house. At least we could probably stop there for the night to get a rest in before the big journey tomorrow. And then you guys see this as you come over the horizon. You just Onslow just keeps leading you on until you can make it into the town. As you enter into the town, Onslow says, we got two choices. I say we stay here for the night just to get our bearings and rest up before tomorrow, but I'm gonna head on to the shop if anyone wants to follow me. Otherwise, I can direct you to my house. It's in the far corner.
I do not have anything I really need from the shop right now, so I might just go to your house, if that's okay.
Got it. As you get down there, you're gonna wait for the other ones. They should be meeting us here soon.
Oh, the other team?
This is kind of a middle point in the island almost. We're pretty much smack dab in the center.
So we'll have a little chance to have a quaint little reunion.
Of sorts. Plans about tomorrow.
Do we have enough bed space in your house?
Yeah, someone's gonna. You guys can sleep on the floor, right? That's what you big folk do, aren't?
We really have a choice in the matter?
No, you don't.
That's really good.
Ain't my first time.
I'm going to go to your house where you're shopping so I can look through your things without you giving me a weird look.
Yeah, he's gonna smile at that, actually. Yeah, you feel free, buddy. Once you get in there, I'm sure you'll see what kind of man I can be. He's gonna kind of walk off towards the shop. You're gonna all make your way down towards his little house along the way. If you'd like to talk to any of the lizard folk, you can. But they're all just hicks and hillbillies.
Yeah. I just wave at one and say, quaint little town you have here. I understand, yeah.
You understood that?
I didn't understand that.
What'd he say?
I didn't understand that.
Why would you tell him you understood then?
He was joking.
It was... You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
As you guys are just sitting talking in the tent, you can kind of hear stomping coming back from the shop. It's the next building over, so it's not really that hard. And you hear Onslow say, Yeah, well, you can shove it, Cletus. And he takes his musket, or what did he have? Blunderbuss out, and he fires at one of the barrels. Just an empty barrel, launching shrapnel of it into the waters.
Did you hear that? What is he doing over there?
What's his problem?
Oh, glad you folks found it. Everything to your liking. Actually, before he gets here, I'm gonna describe Onslow's house. As you guys make your way in, you see, like, on the walls everywhere are just nothing but trophies. Different heads, limbs of different creatures, all stuffed. There's one, there's a Aarakocra. There's one that's just a human head that's on the wall.
Oh, damn.
Do you have any drawers I can look through?
Yeah. Roll me, investigation again, probably.
12.
Is there anything specific that you're, like, looking for, or...?
Just seeing, just seeing what's in the house, what he's got.
Yeah, you just
open
find...
up drawers and cabinets.
You find, as you open up the drawers and cabinets, besides, like, general living supplies, you find just more and more kind of unique little trophies. There's a finger in the one drawer. One's a knife made out of a skeleton's hand. There's just a lot of stuff in here.
I think Denkum's just gonna, like, look around at all the like, heads and arms and limbs. He's like, I don't think this is normal.
You gonna kill us?
He would have killed us already, I think. But there's also, 5 of us.
Well, he's a hunter. I imagine he just hunts a lot.
What? Okay, there's a difference between a hunter and then he kind of, like, puts his hand up towards the head, like, the human head. And then
as you have your hands gestured towards the human head and Aarakocra, in walks in Onslow with Scrung, Red, and Risp. Oh, I see you found my favorite one. See that guy, that fella right there, and went by the name of Jeffrey Alstein. He came into our village one day, said he was a starving man in need of help. We helped him out for one night and woke up to find him trying to loot all our precious supplies. Well, I found him.
So he was a thief?
Yeah, prey, same thing.
Yeah, I mean, typically where I'm from, people get their hands cut off, not their head.
It doesn't sound like you gave him a fair trial.
He kind of chuckles at that, and he goes, well, before you and all your fancy people moved in, that was the closest thing we had to a fair trial around here.
Can't argue with that. You're not going to cut off my head, are you?
You folks have been awfully helpful thus far. I don't see no reason to.
I'll be watching my back while I sleep.
He licks his lips.
And Denkum kind of backs up a little bit.
Dooc is going to tuck Mr. Monkey back into his robe.
That's probably for the best, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, for sure. After Scrung, Red, and Wrist walk in, they start beginning to talk about the plans. Essentially, they're going to form a kind of pincer to get to the Navy outpost. And in order to... One will come from the one side and sweep the beach, while you guys will be coming from the other. But after you find the ship, you should meet up together before initiating, is what they're kind of trying to tell you. Red is going to say, first we're going to stop by a snake temple in the northern region. We've heard there's activity there of some kind, a barbarian ring of some sort. And then after she says that, Onslow will say, oh, the tiefling. Yeah, we had a couple people wander up there to challenge her. She took one of their arms. I'm assuming not on purpose. He's just an old bastard.
Well, I mean, as long as we don't have to do that, I think we should be fine.
I could take him.
Well, it's not a him.
I could take her.
I don't know if I could.
Mr. Monkey probably could.
Yeah, Mr. Monkey could.
Riss will explain, chime in and go, oh, no, they're the Fine Day Boardwalk Company. They kind of set up shop and bring quote-unquote merriment wherever they go, but the fighting ring is something new. I haven't heard of that from them. After you guys begin to talk about the plans for the next day, you can get a long rest in if you would so choose to rest for the night.
Yippee!
Me.
Absolutely.
Scrung, Red, and Risp all set out a little bit earlier than you guys, since they have the technically a longer trek to go than you, but it's the more safe one. As you guys are kind of getting ready and about to set out on your journey, you see an old crocodile man, very dark green in skin and missing an arm in a way that kind of makes it look fresh. He walks up to Onslow and goes, "Are you really going after that stupid fucking slime?" Onslow will go, "I don't expect you to understand, Cletus. You haven't done anything in the past 30 years besides sit on your rock." Cletus will remark, "If you're going out there, at least check for the last crew. It's been about 3 days and they haven't come back. They said they would stop by the cave to do your job for you since you've been running around town helping the humies."
Oh, excuse me. Cletus is your name?
Old young Cletus.
Old young Cletus. So I am curious, and I've been asking a lot of people this. Have you happened to have seen somebody, any kind of like motions to his hair a little bit, like he usually does? Someone who has this long hair.
He actually, after you motion to your hair, you see that his face doesn't go pale because he's a lizard, but you kind of see a look of expression of like, oh god.
And I think Dekum's kind of used to that a little bit, and he's like, no, I am not what you think I am. That's not. I am looking for someone who also is not a white lion. We're both off the books right now. Although I do wish to be one.
Do you fight anything like her?
No. She is way beyond my level.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
What did she do?
Onslow, why are you bringing these people here? Yeah, I saw her. She was up at that temple where I got this, and he kind of holds out his stump.
Did she do that?
No, but the person that did it, it was that tiefling lady in the ring. I figured I could go a couple rounds, and, well, I did not go a couple of rounds. She, however, walked in the ring, and they started going blow for blow like it was nothing. I was out by the first round.
That sounds like her. She was always good at what she did. She just hated everything else. But thank you for the information. That actually makes me feel a lot better.
I don't think she's still there, but I know that her and that tiefling woman were mighty comfortable with each other after beating the shit out of each other. So maybe talk to her if you can manage to talk to her without her wanting to beat the shit out of you. She's not exactly the brightest firefly in the campfire.
I'll see what I can do.
We will set out. Afterwards, you guys begin your journey up a little bit further to the north. As you're walking up the coast, you kind of see Onslow go, "Oh, perfect. Great catch." As he walks up to one of as you walk across the beach, you notice that there's fish kind of coming in and out with the tide, but they're not like swimming. They're just rolling in and back and forth. They're not doing anything except for existing. Onslow kind of walks up to one of them and goes, "You guys want to see a cool trick?"
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
He takes the round bloater fish. He has little stubby little legs on it too, so they're half aquatic, half able to live on land. Now you see, these are what we call bloaters. They're kind of native to the island. You don't see them much of anywhere else. At least I think so. They're like vermin, rats of some kind. The issue is here, actually, you go ahead and try, strong boy. Try to kill this one.
What?
He tosses the fish over to you, and as it kind of like rolls over to its feet.
Denkum just kind of looks at it. He's like, he was not expecting this to happen. He takes his greatsword out and it stabs down at it.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Just a straight strength.
Character, back away.
Yeah, you can back away if you want to.
Well, either way, I'm rolling now. That is not good. That is a 9.
So, as you kind of take your sword and just swing at it, kind of almost trying to give it like a merciful death, as soon as your sword touches the outer shell of the fish, like the outer skin of it, it deflects like steel. It even chips a piece off of your sword.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I mean by when I say these things are vermin. They're almost immortal. I personally can't kill one. I haven't found anything that can kill them short of acid, and that just takes too long. But you can do this, and he loads it into his blunderbuss, like at the end, kind of like stuffing a basketball into a tuba, and just launches it out towards the sea. I'm gonna roll to see actually how good of a launch this is. He gets a nice, good shot, just like he crests over the horizon, never to be seen again. We need to keep them off land, because if they swarm, they'll just eat up all the little guys here, and they don't do nothing for the environment since they can't be eaten.
Well, I do not have any form of weaponry like that, but
There's also a game the kids like to play. These things, around the island, there's children, there's not really much to do for the gator kids, but they'll come up to these and play Make the Bloater Scream. It's really a 50-50 on what'll make it scream. Sometimes sunlight, sometimes a wave washing over them. You can touch them, sometimes they'll scream. It's just a weird defense mechanism. So you hit yours and it didn't do nothing.
yeah, that is right. It didn't do anything. And he kind of like kicks it over to Dooc. He's like, why don't you try something, Mr. Wizard or Lich or whatever you are?
Perfect. I have the perfect idea. Mr. Monkey, drop it from really high, and I'm going to have Mr. Monkey pick one up, fly the max range of 100 feet, and just drop it.
It kind of splats into the ground like one of those like squishy toys, like the stress ball things that like kind of flattens out. It cracks open its mouth and it just goes just a scream.
Did it take any damage?
No.
Alright, can I try another thing?
Yeah, you can try another thing.
Can I cast Toll the Dead on it?
Yeah, okay, we'll do that one for sure. I'll say they have like -4 wisdom. Oh my god, he still passes, doesn't he?
Right, no, that's a DC 13.
DC
It's
13.
-4.
Okay, flavor
Takes
this. How do you want this to
7.
happen? Yeah.
I'm just going to point at the abomination and be like, I want you dead.
You watch as after you do that, you kind of see almost in this fish's eyes for a second as like a moment of recognition of like, I am going to die this moment, and then it just fades.
Yippee, I did it.
You know, I've tried magic, but I've never tried. What was that?
It was necrotic magic.
Huh. You bastards are in for a treat when I get back. As we make our way forward, you guys kind of start making your way up the coast, and Onslow says there should be the cave around here somewhere, at least the entrance to it. So everyone roll me a survival check.
Straight D20, let's go.
And
19.
I'll roll the 6.
Dooc, you're not in... You find the entrance of the cave. Everyone's kind of looking around in like the swamp area, but you're not drawn to it by tracks or anything. You're actually drawn to it from this weird, eerie sense. Just something deep in the back of your head that's telling you that like there's magic in there. There's magic in this cave somewhere.
Is it a familiar magic?
It is something you have seen before, yes. As you enter the cave, on the outside, you see a couple of barrels, actually. You see kind of the settings, the makeups of someone existing here, kind of as Denkum. Deimos told you specifically in this cave that you could find aid along your journey, people who would help you along the way. But as you come in, you notice that it's noticeably quiet. There's nobody in here. There's still the shack in the corner. It's about the size of a very, I'd say like a small New York apartment that you could actually live in. Around you, you see a pool of water with some supplies in it, and just barrels and crates along the way, and what looks to be a body in the corner.
I would like to look at the body.
Yeah, Denkum's gonna go give Dezz the help action with that.
So I'm going to start with Raven. Raven, as you go to the supplies, you see that it's mostly, there's 3 barrels of wine, and in front of you are 2 crates with, like, bottles of wine in them. To your right, you can also see some of the same supplies in, like, the pool of water next to you. Do you want to roll me an investigation check? Actually, a perception check real quick. These are definitely crates, and that is definitely water. If you would like to do anything with them, you may.
Can I inspect the bottles of wine?
Yeah, you can take one out. As you look at it, it's you can tell that this wine has been here for some time, is aged in the cave. Roll me a sleight of hand check. 13. So as you're taking out the bottle of wine, like, you've held bottles of wine before, there's something, like, you kind of shake it around, and though it feels full, like, there's something weird about it. It doesn't feel the right weight. It's too thick. Something's off about the wine.
Can I open it and smell it?
Yes. So, as you open the wine, make me a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Okay, so you kind of open the wine and you bring it to your face a little bit, and you notice it start bubbling from under, like, inside of the bottle before you bring it to your face, and it shoots out of the bottle. It's just a little dinky little red slime guy sitting at your feet.
Just slowly back away from it.
It's trying to nibble. It's trying to, like, just suck up on your, like, shoes, but it's such a small little guy from being in the wine bottle that it's not really much of a threat unless you would, like, lie down next to it.
Hey guys, I think you should look at this.
Denkum turns around
I called everyone.
from the body and he goes, what is that little thing?
Look at her toes.
It was in the wine bottle.
Should we step on it?
Onslow kind of takes his webbed feet and stomps the slime into the floor.
I think that answers that question.
Now, it could just be the wine. Two things of note I probably should have said before coming in here. One, the slimes don't come out until way deeper in the cave. Two, the slimes are green.
Well, do you think
But
this?
this one was red?
This one was red whenever it popped out of the wine bottle.
Do you think they drank it?
I mean, it's a possibility. I'm more concerned as why they're out this far in the first place. They kind of just seep in through the walls of the later cave. They don't travel a whole lot.
There is a body.
Unless someone removed them?
Maybe
Could
they
be.
smelled the wine.
You two check the body. Roll me an investigation check while that's going on.
I am supposed to be bad at this. Yeah, I'm bad at
19.
it. I got a 0. I got a 0.
Denkum, not only do you not know what you're doing or what's going on, you're not even looking at the body. You're giving remarks on a corpse that you're seeing that isn't there.
Dick was just like looking over and pointing like in an opposite direction. It looks a little weird. I don't. It doesn't look normal. And you see him like actively looking away from you, Dezz.
What are you looking at?
The body.
I feel like your back is facing the corpse and you're looking the opposite direction.
I'm literally picturing it like when two characters go to an art museum and one's staring at the art, the other one's staring at the trash can.
Do you not see the outline right here of the body in the ground in the?
Denkum is currently pointing at like a
No.
little like pile of dust in the corner.
No, man.
But Dezz,
I see the corpse right over here.
You notice that the corpse that you're pointing at, this corpse is a rat man. Well, one of the people that you saw down near Deimos. It's one of his sentries, essentially, one of his scouts. There's nothing on him, really. It seems that some of the slimes might have picked him away, maybe. He's got all kinds of different wounds on him. But one thing you do notice is that he has surgical slits on his arms, legs, chest, and forehead. You've all seen this before, but you're the one checking the corpse.
Yeah. Do you explain this to Denkum, or is he still just looking up?
I try to.
Okay. And Denkum is like, oh, where did that come from? Oh, okay. And he like looks over and he's like, this the abyssal? Do you think there's a abyssal in that? We need
No, it's one of the rat men.
Yeah, this might have been the help that Deimos was talking about. But I am curious, do you think we need to burn this? It does have the incisions that we've seen so many
Both
times
of you
before.
make me an Arcana check.
It's gonna be another nat one.
10.
Okay, 14.
You don't sense anything magical in this guy. With the Abyssal, if you have, you can kind of feel the negative energy radiating off of it. This is just an empty husk. Probably a failed experiment.
I don't know if it's better safe than sorry, but it might not be necessary. But, Onslow, you might want to come here too. I think we're going to be seeing more of the Abyssal stuff. Okay.
He kind of looks at him and goes, yeah, I knew this one too. Didn't particularly like him, so not a huge loss, but...
I wouldn't wish to die to Abyssal on any of my enemies, but...
Well, son, looking at it, sure, he has the all marks of someone trying to infect him, but This man didn't die from Abyssal.
Yes.
You would see some of that sludge on him, some of that nastiness.
Yeah.
These are just knife wounds and fists.
And he kind of looks to where the cave like heads down. Do you think we should carry on then?
But before you do, Dooc,
Yes.
as you enter the building, you see a cozy little fireplace, a bed in the corner, a couple of barrels and shelves with supplies for caving expeditions. You have like a couple of sticks of dynamite to blow holes down, pickaxes, standard ammunition. And then you open one of the barrels. Inside, roll me. Ooh, do you have a nose? We're gonna say you do. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. 19. Rolling hot today.
You guys hear from inside the shack as Dooc pries open one of the barrels. Mr. Monkey kind of gets hit with he kind of starts a little bit wandering out of the shack and then just throws up right outside the door.
Mr. Monkey, what's the problem? What smells bad?
After you look in the barrel, you see inside of the barrel is remains, just tattered remains of rat men covered in slime and sludge and just disgusting barrel of leftovers.
Ew. Can I kick the barrel over to dump it out?
Yes, you can, for sure.
Does the sludge look, or does the slime and sludge in it look sentient?
So you can see the slime itself kind of trying to move, but like every other part of this is just corpse. It's just rotted away, nothing. This looks like just a barrel of biohazard material.
Leftover parts from an experiment. Can I dig a little deeper to see, like, start really taking a close eye in the cabin and seeing if I can see any, maybe, like, instruments, notes, anything like that?
Roll me an investigation check with advantage, because you're kind of, I know, you're looking for something, and there is something in here.
15.
So you don't find any tools, any notes in here, or anything in particular, but as you kind of look down on the floor, you're checking underneath the bed, you flip a switch, and the fireplace moves. Behind it, you see a dark room with a rune on the ceiling and two chests side by side.
Can I take... Unseen Servant's technically ritual cast to cast it, so we'd have to be here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you could be doing that as everything else was happening and everyone was looking at the wine bottles and such.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Unseen Servant to open the chest.
Which chest are you opening first?
The left one.
Okay. So in the left chest, you find... I wrote down the exact number. I need to give you the exact number because that's important. So you open a chest, and you actually roll me a history check with advantage. Because if anyone else would have opened this but you, I would have been like, you don't know what it is.
History check.
Perfect.
Nat 20.
Oh my
You
God.
see 600 gold worth of old world currency. This is something that has not been used in circulation for a long time. It almost actually gives you happy memories of when you see it. You're reminded of your first adventuring party.
Okay. So is this like literal gold though? Like, can I still like take it?
You can still take it. Are you walking into the room?
Yeah, why not?
As you walk into the room, the rune above you kind of glows overhead, but it doesn't do anything. It's just more so reacting to your presence. As you start shoveling the gold into your pack, you kind of hear a, Can I have some?
I'm going to look up at the rune and see if it was a rune speaking to me.
No, down here. Hey.
I'm going to look down at the down here.
You see the chest kind of opening its... what would be the, where you flip open the top chest. He's like, it's been so long, man. Can you imagine staring at a steak for like 300 years in a dark room with no hands to eat it?
Oh, so you are a mimic.
Hi.
So this is the chest that I currently have opening, is asking.
No, it's the other chest across the room.
The other chest. He wants some gold?
I really would like to eat that. It has been a long time. I tell you what, you let me eat that. I'll tell you everything I know. I'll tell you anything.
Everything?
I can tell you anything I know. Ask me a question. I'll give you something. If I know it.
Does it have to be the gold that you want to eat, or do you just want to eat something?
I'd really like that gold. There's about there should be 650 gold in there. You only got 600.
Was there's only 600 gold in here? I mean, what happened to the other 50?
Those little rat bastards! They must have stolen some. Listen, man. You give me the 600, I'll tell you mostly what I know, but I gotta get that 650 to get everything. All right?
You want all 600 of it?
Oh, come on! You can't even use it. Look at it.
It's still gold. You can like melt it down and make like a cool crown or something.
Please, come on. I promise you, I got good stuff.
Yeah, give him the gold.
As he kind of cracks back his jaws, you start funneling the gold in. He's like, oh my god. It's been so long since I've eaten anything. So wait, if you're here and you found me, did you find Kevin?
Who the hell's Kevin?
There's,
Another
Kevin!
minute?
You guys kind of hear, from inside of the shack, like a voice that you've never heard before screaming for Kevin. But as everyone else, roll me a perception check after that.
Oh my god, the barrel's a mimic.
15.
Okay, Denkum, you don't hear this. Dezz and Raven, you hear from inside the pool of water over in the corner. Just bubbling, drowning sounds.
Is that coming from the little pond over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
What are you talking about?
By the way, this whole time, Vessel has just been kind of staring at the corpses in the water, too. You guys see, like, a sword scabbard in the water, kind of bubbling, where the hilt, like, where you would put the sword in.
I pick it up.
Oh, thank you. I've been drowning for
Yeah, don't mention it. Who are you?
I'm Kevin, I think. Kevin? We've been here for a while. We're just kind of, around. He's very disjointed from, like, being finally picked up out of the water. But Dooc, as he's opening, screaming for somebody named Kevin, you kind of see that in the mimic's mouth that he has, like, deeper in his mouth, he has, like, items. Like, you can see them. Something that's not gold.
2 questions first. Since you said you'd answer everything and tell me, what's the rune up above me for?
Let me think. It's been a while. Oh, you see those little guys there? You kind of see like a couple of mice in the corner. Skeletons of mice in the corner. The rune would crack, and then they would be here, and since this thing is locked from the other side, they'd feel like me for a while. Starving. In case that wasn't obvious.
I see. What's also inside of you other than the gold?
It's been too long. I don't have all this in my brain anymore. It's a key to another door in here. Some guy, his name was, I think, Vic, something like that. I can't remember. He would come in here every once in a while and pluck it out of me to go to his storeroom.
Can I have it?
I need the other 50 gold.
Are you able to move around?
No.
What if I just create a bonfire right under you and let you burn slowly to death?
Jesus Christ.
That would be a mercy only God would be willing to give me. But you'd lose the item.
How would I lose? You just die with it?
Do you not know how mimics work, pal? Do an Arcana check to remember how mimics work.
18.
When a mimic swallows something, it doesn't just sit in its body, it gets transferred to, like, the bag of holding plane.
Oh. Well, I don't know where the other 50 gold is, and I probably need that key to get somewhere to get to it.
Listen,
You got
man.
600. You haven't really told me too much. I feel like it's only appropriate.
Listen, you found Kevin. They found Kevin out there. But if you
Can I
get me
call
that 50...
Vessel into the room?
Yes, you can.
Vessel, come here, Vessel.
How are you doing, Dark Lord?
Would you mind putting your hand and trying to get that key out of this mimic's mouth?
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm going to have him do this, and he has to pass a really, really good strength DC.
I give him the help action by trying to. Do I have a staff? By like trying to use my quarterstaff?
Sure,
Like that.
I'll make it an advantage because it's an 18 check is what I'm counting
Okay.
this as.
Oh, he only has a +1. He's a robot. Oh.
So
Oh, geez.
Vessel kind of reaches his hand in, and it's almost instinctual. You can see it on the mimic's face, its tongue touching metal. He immediately just slurps him down and swallows him.
What? No,
I am all right. Just wet.
Do you have a hold of the key?
I am afraid it is the only thing I have a hold on to.
Perfect. You stay there. I'll come back for you. I promise.
Right, you guys have lost Vessel for the rest of the dungeon.
Holy shit. I don't like you very much, and if I come back and something's wrong, I'm going to hurt Kevin very bad. I promise you.
Listen, man, if I could throw him up, I would. This is I've never held a whole man in my throat before.
I will do unspeakable things to Kevin if you hurt my vessel.
Listen, you gotta find the 50 gold. You gotta. This isn't me bargaining with you anymore. It's more of a lock kind of thing. I need to be paid to open.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to be back. And
Vessel is gone.
As Duke leaves the room, he Denkum's like, what took you so long in there?
The stupid fucking chest. And he took my robot friend. And it's all Mr. Monkey's fault. He told him to do it.
Oh, wait. So the robot friend is in what?
He's in a chest. A talking to a mimic. We all know what a mimic is, but it's a talking chest.
So it just talked to you, and what did it? So what you were talking the entire time? You were talking to it.
Yes. It's the one that was calling for Kevin. It's a chest. There was 600 gold in the other. It needs all 650. Some rat bastard stole the other 50. It has a key to a supply closet.
Hold on.
The hilt in Morgana's hands pipes up and goes, "Oh, you're talking about Trunky. Yeah, Trunky."
You shut your fucking mouth, Kevin!
Hold on.
I'll beat the shit out of you, Kevin!
Duke. So it needs 50 more gold.
Not our gold, it needs ancient
Wait,
gold.
are you sure? Did it specify that?
With. Yes, it specified that.
Kevin, is that true? Is that like normal?
Yeah, he's kind of picky about what he wants at certain times. We all are.
So,
in fact, actually, I could tell you exactly where the gold is, but I need a price of my own.
Kevin, I will beat the fuck out of you, Kevin!
We just want our friend back, man. If you guys would just take normal gold, we wouldn't have this problem to begin with, would we?
Listen, it's not like we don't want to just be able to eat normal food. We do, but we were made like this, man.
You were made like this?
I don't remember why. He kind of thinks to himself after he says that, like you caught him off guard by questioning that. Listen, I'll tell you whatever you want to know about me, or the dungeon, or the gold, but you gotta feed me a sword. I like swords. The steel. Sword or knife, something will do.
Well, we're gonna need what we have right now.
Just any old sword or knife?
Literally anything. I will take anything right now.
Yo, I actually have 2 daggers on me, and I don't use daggers at all, so I'm going to just give him my dagger.
You kind of, you insert it, into the hilt of where the, sword hilt is, and you see, teeth come out and just, shred the blade as it enters into his mouth. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was good. All right.
I drop it because it startles me. Someone else carry him.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Now, what do you want to know?
Where the fuck's the gold? What is the deal with this place? What happened here? Just start talking and don't stop until I tell you to stop.
All right. The first question: the gold. Fortunately, I had one of my eyes out from under the water, so I had a not decent view of things around me. It was some rat people. They went further in and never came back out. Second question. I don't know. I don't quite remember. I know that we were friends, me and Trunky. Crewmates?
Good friends, perhaps? Like great friends?
We traveled together.
You traveled?
I have flashes. It's not Perfect. You spend 300 years drowning in a puddle and tell me what you remember.
So wait, I'd imagine that you cannot walk around as a sword.
No. Nah, I'm hilt only.
You get what I mean. Were you always a hilt?
He kind of starts thinking to himself, I don't think. All of you can kind of, though Dooc, Vessel was swallowed up by that chest, you can hear Vessel and him just having a nice conversation over in the corner.
Fuck.
If you would like to eavesdrop on that, you could.
Yeah, sure.
Roll me a perception check.
16.
You can't make out everything that they're saying, but you do hear Vessel say, in any case, it's nice to meet you again.
Again? Well, I'm kind of near. I'm going to walk into the room with Kevin in my hand and look at fucking Chunky and go, I swear to God, I'll put him back in the fucking water for another 600 years. I'll put him in the middle of the fucking ocean. You better keep my friend safe.
Vessel says, please do not be angry with them, Sir Dooc. They mean no harm.
Denkum's gonna come over to, like, hearing Duke's side of it, and he's like, aren't you the one who sent?
No, it was Mr. Monkey. Did you not hear me? Mr. Monkey convinced him to do it.
Sure.
I am quite all right down here.
Okay, but like, you sure?
Please hurry. I can see things off in the distance.
Let's just get what we came here for.
Before we leave, I am going to ask Kevin, what's the deal with, like, the dead body with the scars and the slime in the bottle and everything going on here?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was angled a little bit more towards the shack and front way. I didn't quite see that guy. But, do me a favor. Can you take me over to those bodies in the water? Just for a second.
Why?
I wanted to pay my respects.
Okay, walk him over.
You know, he says, I don't know why. Something about these two reminds me of something.
Oh my God, that's Chunky and Kevin.
It's not. But,
What is this cave called again, by the way?
Yelden Cave.
Yelden Cave. Okay.
Do you ask that out loud?
No. I was just because we've been told it multiple times before. I just wanted the refresher.
Do you ask that out loud?
I'll ask it out loud so you can do your little plot thingy.
My little plot thingy. Yeah, it's called Yelden Cave. Well, you guys have already met Yelden. He's kind of motioning off to the pool of water in the corner.
How'd you know that's Yelden?
It's the water?
That's what we named the cave after him. We just never moved him. It was a landmarker of the cave.
The dead bodies?
Yeah, dead bodies in a pool of water. That's Yelden Cave. You go down to the other one, right next to this, no pool of water, no dead bodies. That's Jackal Cave.
There are jackals there?
Nah, it was a jackal post a long time ago. Guess where they are?
Dead?
Yeah.
In a pool of
You guys
water?
recall you see a head of a you saw a head of a jackal in Anza's like a house.
Yeah, the mighty fine collection back there. How much is it worth?
To me, everything. To some collector, I don't know, a few thousand gold maybe.
And you could
Depends on who wants to actually buy dead bodies.
You'd be surprised. I've met a lot of strange people over the years.
Last question.
Oh dear.
So if you know the one's Yelden, who's the other one?
Oh, that was his wife.
Was she hot?
I don't know if this is offensive. I almost figured you'd be more attracted to them in this stage.
That is kind of fucked up. I was humanoid once. I didn't always be skeleton. Why does everybody just assume I want undead people?
I don't know how y'all work.
You're racist.
I mean, yeah, probably a little bit. Oh, now
I'd like
as
to
we
put
go
Mr. Monkey back in the room.
back in the robe.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way a little further down into the cave, you guys see a little area ahead of you. Along the way, you see a gap in the floor about 15 feet across. You see 3 glowing runes down at the bottom, very bottom of the gap. It's probably a 20-foot fall, but over to the left, you kind of find a set of doors that you can't get to that are locked.
Did anyone jump?
Might be the supply closet with the key.
Does anybody want to take a leap of faith? Otherwise...
I don't think any of us can jump 20 feet.
No, I don't.
I throw a piece of gold down there.
As you toss it down, ooh, Oh, that's actually good. Let me roll something. One. So
What the fuck?
whenever you throw the gold down, you see one of the runes light up, and then roll me a perception check.
9.
You can't tell from where, but you heard that gold clink. Not down in the hole, but somewhere else in the cave.
I jump in.
Denkum's gonna see this with no context. She's like, what are you? What?
Yeah, actually, literally all of you start rolling up as you just see like Dezz kind of sizing up a hole, and then you see her jump in.
Not even trying to go across.
So, yeah, I'm going to do something different for this. You guys see the flash of all 3 of the runes, and Dezz disappears.
Dezz?
Where'd she go?
I'm going to immediately run back up to that green rune.
There's nothing.
Oh boy.
He calls out Dezz's name again. Dezz?
Can I hear
No.
them?
No. And for
Okay.
all intents and purposes, Dezz, you are no longer in this cave. For like essentially.
I fly Mr. Monkey across the gap to see if there's any type of like lever or anything.
Along the way, across the wall, you kind of find just a couple sets of like 30-foot rope. Other than that, you do not see like any lever to open this gap. Onslow mentions the gap's always been here, but those runes are new.
Well,
Somebody's been down here and somebody's been tampering with my hunt.
Onslow, I know you have a calm composure about this, but our friend just jumped into that.
Well, I mean, we can clearly see that they take you places, but where did she go?
Yeah, I do. Well, let's figure this out first before we figure that out.
She could have headed further in the cave.
I'm gonna have Mr. Monkey fly the rope back over to us, and so we can tie it off. But then after we get the rope, I'm gonna send Mr. Monkey into the hole as well.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4, and you watch as Mr. Monkey dives into the hole, and he disappears. You hear, though, you can hear where Mr. Monkey is. He's across the gap. There's a separate little room that you could barely see in the dark. You can hear where he is, but you cannot get to him. And you just hear, oh god damn it, where's the eraser? You hear the sounds of struggle.
Oh,
And then, now, tell me, are you going to try to race over there to save him, or if he dies, does he just die right here?
I mean, he's a familiar. I don't really give that much of a shit. He's gonna come
Yeah,
back.
you just hear, like comedic, like, shit getting thrown across a room, like, monkey, like, like, screaming, like, bashing everywhere, and then just quiet.
I think that's a different hole than what she went down.
What the-
Mr. Monkey dead?
No, he'll come back. It's part of his eternal suffering or something like that.
What are we even doing now?
Did you get him killed?
He'll come back. He'll be fine. He just
Denkum's gonna go over to the door and look at it as they're all like still over it looking at the gap.
You look at it, it's just a steel door with a little metal slat in the middle, that, like, is used to look through, kind of like a peephole. Other than that, the door is locked with no way through.
Did we get the rope?
we did. We can cross this gap.
Denkum's gonna look through the hole though.
Onslow is gonna kind of slither back on the pathway, and he's going to... You guys, Dooc and Raven, you're gonna hear from behind you, like, thud, thud, dun, 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 as he starts charging towards the gap. What is the jumping thing? I might just make him pass this so that way...
And the reason I didn't do this is because I was looking up long jump. If you get a run for it, you cover number of feet up to your strength score. So if he doesn't have a plus 20 strength score, he does not make it.
Okay, so because I'm the DM, I'm just gonna roll an athletics check, so that way he has something to, so that way someone can be on the other side of the gap holding the rope for you to cross. All right, so Onslow.
Oh no! Oh
Onslow kind of hits the edge of the thing, claws at it with his gator claws, and falls in. Let me roll a d4.
If he doesn't get one,
You got a 4. He actually gets spat out right at the beginning of the cave.
What the?
But since he was falling and gets launched, he kind of takes the motion. It's taking his, like, portal logic, where it's a falling motion, then shooting out to the side. he comes through the front of the cave and launches and just slides across the floor all the way. Like, D4 probably. Since it's not like actual falling damage, it's more like sliding damage. 4.
Oh dear. We gotta do something. We can't-
Unseen servants are technically fly.
Yes, I would say, for sure.
So I'm going to ritual cast Unseen Servant. We're going to sit here for 10 minutes and stare, and then I'm going to have him take the other side of the rope across the gap.
While you guys are ritual casting, I am going to steal Morgana and show her what's happening to her. I'm going to go to a separate call for this.
Okay. Oh, why did she do that?
Yeah, this kind of fucking sucks.
What? You send in the monkey. I mean, I can make an attempt. I can try to jump over.
No, don't do that. That would... We have the fucking sword in the chest. Why did we ask them about this?
Well, you see, I don't think they would be that much help since they were a sword in the water for the past 300 years with a certain angle at the door and shit. I don't think they would really be able to tell us about this. And Oslo also said that that those are new, so...
How do you think Mr. Monkey died? Do you think it was violent?
Well, I guess you heard it. But, yeah, who knows? Who knows what happened to Mr. Who knows what happened to Mr. Monkey?
All
I
right,
jumped into the hole. I got a 3. Where am I at?
you got a
Am I in hell?
3. As you guys see Dooc about ready to jump into the hole, you all watch as Dezz walks in from outside the cave.
What the
Huh?
fuck?
Yes?
Did you die?
I don't think so.
What happened? What is it?
I don't know. I jumped in. Now I'm here.
You don't remember anything? You were
No.
you were gone a long time.
It has
Really?
been probably 5 to 10 minutes. Or wait, Riley, you ritual casted. It's probably been 10 minutes since you've been gone. It felt like to you, though, probably 2 to 3.
Do not have.
Didn't feel like that long.
You have no idea, like what?
Nah.
Fuck it, if you can jump into the hole and nothing happens, we should all take a turn going into the goddamn hole.
I'm okay.
What do we have anything we can do to get over with the rope or climb or?
Yeah, we got an unseen servant holding the rope. We'll
Actually,
just,
you know what? Retcon. You guys watch as Dezz walks in from the other side of the gap.
What? Dez, I think Mr. Monkey's dead.
No.
He'll come back, though.
You better.
Dezz, can you look at that door over there?
Yeah.
We have the rope. Let's all climb across.
Dezz, as you crack open the door,
No! No!
I just meant to look through because you said they had holes in it, but
Yeah. I just want to look. I don't want to open it just
Yeah,
yet.
as you crack open the door, you see just a room with one of those runes, and it's just flooded with red slime on the floor, with 2 big blobs, like kind of just moving around.
What
Gross.
do you see?
Bunch
You
of that
see
red
the
slime.
decay. You see the bubbling corpse of a flying monkey in the middle of the floor.
I just tell them that I'll just see some red slime and nothing else.
It looked like he would have had a quick and painless death.
He's still twitching.
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
He might even still be alive in there.
So, who wants to go across the rope first? Because I will hold this side.
I'll go.
Onzo will chime in and go, I think the skin and bones is the lightest. Both Dezz and Dooc, roll me 2 flat athletics checks.
Flat athletics. Ooh, 12.
Dooc, it has been some time, certainly, since you've done anything physical. You have had your servants do everything for you, so climbing across on this rope is definitely a struggle. Dezz, holding up Dooc on this rope is like holding a stapler, like on a piece of rope. He is the lightest thing you have ever felt in your life.
Now hold on tight. I don't want my brawny muscles pulling me down.
Yeah, I won't let go.
Which one of you two wants to go next? I really think I should go last. I mean, look at me. Onslow kind of starts pushing up his jowls on the side of his face.
Now you push me.
I'll go next.
Alright, Dezz and Dooc, both of you roll me an athletics check. Raven, you roll me one. I'm just going to be treating your separate rolls like advantage. Okay.
22! Not 20.
Yeah, you guys make it
Nice.
across easy.
Okay.
I got
Dankum.
the higher roll on this side.
Alright.
You're not gonna like say how I put all my strength into holding it up.
Alright, so I hope I
What?
can see on the other side, I guess, but not like the metaphorical other side. I just mean the other side of this hole. And he starts going over the rope. I rolled this with advantage, by the way. Give me a second. Let me roll another.
7.
Yeah, I got a 13 with my higher.
There's a point where your fingers begin to slip and you almost fall, but Raven catches you kind of by the wrist and pulls you across.
Thank you.
I was violently shaking the rope the entire time you're calling.
Duke, I am going to push you in.
Alright,
Just want to
now,
see what happens.
now here's the hard check. All of you, roll me an athletics check. He's a fat gator man.
Okay.
9.
5.
Nat 20. Let's
Nat
go.
20.
Nat 20!
This is a game of tug of war right now. Dezz
Double
and,
nat 20.
Dezz and Duke have both kind of slipped and fallen, and as they see this, Raven and Denkum brace themselves and plant their feet in the ground as Onslow finishes his climb. You have all made it across the gap. Congratulations.
Teamwork.
It's a little bit close for comfort.
As you begin to round the corner, or would anyone like to go into the slime death room? You're absolutely entitled to, but
I'm going to peek in as well.
you see the corpse of your monkey no longer twitching. It's like half dissolved on the floor.
Ooh, that was not a peaceful death.
So is Mr. Monkey okay?
No, he's fucked up. I don't know what Dezz was talking about. He's bad.
Wait,
As you guys,
before we
go ahead.
continue, can I do an insight check on Dezz?
You can for sure.
Well, yeah, it's a 4.
So Dezz, roll a deception check anyways, because you can still nat 1.
I don't think it's gonna be
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dezz is completely normal, and you have no idea what you were even thinking in the first place.
But you do see Duncan give you a glance and then look
I just
away.
wave.
As you guys begin to
Very
round the
carefully.
corner, you see a dark hallway. And down that hallway, you just see thick covering spider webs covering the entire thing. They're full. Like, there's no way you can get through with them without taking disadvantage just trying to move through them. But they are just spider webs.
I'm going to confidently walk through them and see how far I can get.
Wait, Duke, you just okay.
I've got it, alright?
As you begin to walk through them, Duke. Does anyone else want to do anything as he's doing this, or do you just want to...
It's not really much I can
No,
do.
you know,
Maybe
I was gonna do something, but I wanted to see how he does.
Perhaps
Duke,
maybe
you
tie the
kind
rope
of get...
around-
Actually, yeah, roll me a... How do you want to get through these? You're just walking through? Just trying to, like, brute force your way through them?
Indomitable will.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh, this is horrible. 2.
Ooh.
So, Duke, you kind of make it 5 feet into the webs, but these are fresh webs. You get stuck. You are currently in the middle of a nice thick patch of webs.
Can I firebolt and see if they're flammable?
You can, and you should. It's
Yeah,
coming
I'm-
closer.
I'm going to firebolt it. Any flammable object hit by the spell starts burning if it isn't being worn or carried.
Absolutely. So, I'm gonna erase all the spider webs since they're gone now. Duke,
Sorry.
good.
I was going to say to do that to begin with, but you can just walk in and do what you want, I guess.
Imagine how fucking cool it would have been if I just walked straight through them.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Imagine
Once
how
your head
cool.
went to the fucking spider's mouth.
Now, as you guys watch as this hallway, God fucking damn it. I'm still trying to fix these spiderwebs things. You watch as this hallway ignites into flame. There's a little subsection on the side that, since you lured the spider out, this is actually like perfect, honestly, what you did. You see as the flames travel back through the spider webs. There was another wine cellar area off to the right where this spider had made its webbing. As the webs catch flame and travel back, the wine slime mixture explodes and smashes him against the wall, instantly killing the giant spider.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
That was way cooler than just walking through webs.
That was actually pretty cool. But now it gets me wondering. You said that other room is there's some slimes in there too. So, Dooc, do you think you could do that again, but get really close to the door and do it while it's right in front of you?
They're big fucking iron doors. They're just going to blow off and kill me instantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Okay, I'll do it.
No, okay. I mean, it is an option though, but we really need to kill them.
I guess
Alright,
still look. So did this? You said this wine. I guess you can't see that. The
Sorry,
big
what?
wine thing there,
Yeah.
like this. It ignited.
Yes, all the wine on the floor, like the slime on the floor is infused with some of the wine, and so it ignited, causing the barrels to ignite. The bottles are virtually fine. There's some broken ones, but the stuff on the floor is hot and sticky now, like caramel.
Did we see a trail from here leading on fire?
There's no fire, but you do come to a nice opening, where you see giant wine barrels that were made for they look to be what they would ferment the wine in, just huge barrels across the end of the hall, and a trail of slime leading to them.
Also, there's supposed to be a slime thing in here, is there not?
We can see
They
what-
still don't come out this far up. It's not normal.
Well, this isn't normal.
Their activity isn't even normal. They don't hunt. They just kind of swallow what comes their way.
Well,
This thing's looking for things to combine itself with.
so do you think that? And he kind of like points towards the big kegs. He's like, "You don't think that's?"
He kind of starts walking towards the big kegs. And as you, do you guys want to all approach?
A safe distance.
Safe distance?
Yeah.
All of you roll me a Constitution saving throw after you get in this room.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
21.
Dezz, you're perfectly fine. You don't even smell shit.
20.
15.
Fine.
Denkum, you're fine. Raven, Dooc, this is worse than the stuff that you found earlier in the other room. And Raven, you start like feeling pain in your stomach. This smell is horrible. Onzo kind of just raises his blunderbuss, tired of the situation, and takes a firing shot at the side of the barrel. After it breaks off into pieces, you see as wine and slime flows out, yes, but there are dozens of corpses with abyssal tumors all over them.
What the hell? Is someone feeding
I
this?
think I'm
thing?
gonna be sick.
You see that on the bodies, the tumors are starting to grow, like, they're growing into the shape of the bodies, like wrapping vines around the arms almost, acting like they're trying to puppet them. The tumors themselves are growing faces. Like the tumor is writhing and you can see its facial expression of pain and agony.
Should we should do do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm going to cast a firebolt at it.
Yeah, you cast a firebolt and you start just slow singeing the corpses. You hear the tumors themselves start just screaming and crying out in pain, just like a very high-pitched, just wailing.
Oh boy.
After they are all singed away, you notice that there is a pool of slime just kind of at the base of these before Onslaught ever shot, and it's leading out further into the cave. That's initially where it's supposed to be, but fellas, I gotta be honest about this. This has got me turned up all kinds of ways. Someone came down here clearly and messed with everything here.
It seems like it.
As-
yes.
Dooc, you round the corner and you see a body. This is a pretty much intact body of a rat man. He's got stab wounds on himself. Roll me like an investigation check.
Investigation. 12.
So you can tell that these stab wounds were clearly, like, on him, were made by somebody who was fighting him and he was defending himself. He was trying to get away, but ultimately couldn't. But in his hand, you see a document, a piece of ripped paper. I am going to send you this document for you to read.
So Dooc picks up the documents. He uncrumples it, very ceremoniously. He holds it up to the light. I'm illiterate. Here, Dagger, you can read this.
There's no way a lich...
Okay, I was joking. I didn't want to read it, but all right, I'll read it.
Lazy.
No, but you could totally do that bit and just be like, I don't want to read it.
The 15th.
Too many words.
The rat folk are becoming too curious. Paying for the silence for private study areas has become a little more effective, but my time and resources are finite. If I don't have my breakthrough in the experiments, it will have all meant nothing. I have to keep going. The only way through is forward. The 25th. Those fools have no idea what kind of power they're messing with. They take these powerful artifacts that could be used for so much more and think of them nothing as but a profit in their pocket. The only ones who know its true worth are the UNT, and returning the pieces for profits would be a fool's errand. I've been reduced to a petty thief just to give these damn rats their rent, but it will all be worth it soon, when I watch this wretched island sink into the water and come home regaled as a hero. 29th. Most of this part of the page is covered in blood. I didn't read. This part's covered in blood.
For reference, for everyone, I put in parentheses. This part's covered in blood. Just roleplay it, Brody.
Did the note say that?
There's so much fucking blood. Yeah, he wrote it afterwards, I guess.
He must be a bit of a role player.
It's written in blood that it's covered in blood. Holy shit. May the darkness rot that tiefling bitch's insides to a bubbling mass. Dezz, are they talking about you? Curse her. Curse that temple and curse that white-haired woman. Now they're talking about you, Denkum.
I'm not the woman.
I know she's after me for what I did, but it was necessary. I have to lead her off my trail. She came so close to discovering the supplies I was carrying. Curse the rats, they have no idea what I plan to do with them. I will never be made a fool again. The 3rd. I am out of materials and the rats no longer shelter me. After the rats come tonight for their rent, I will have much more subject materials. I heard those lizards out in the swamp hunt slime around this time of year. Perhaps they can help solve my problem. 15th. The slime no longer sustains my materials. However, they prove to be a good chance to get new subject material from the lizard people. Their hunts will bring me what I need. I will need to return here in a future date to see the end results. However, the catalyst will need a substitute, as I can no longer take it. I heard the necromancer might have a preserved tadpole. If I collect it, I can produce more through farming methods. Oh my god. They're talking about Mr. Rattles.
Everyone roll me an Arcana check after hearing the last part of that note.
15.
8.
1.
16.
So, Dezz and Dooc. Dezz, you used to hear stories as a child of the tadpoles and the squid monsters that would come in night and steal people away, take their memories, take everything from them. Dooc, you know that this person needing a tadpole for this, and the methods that he's used so far are akin to how Mind Flayer transformation works. He wants to get a Mind Flayer tadpole. For instance, the average Mind Flayer can wipe out the entire town of Jahal Cove.
Hearing this and thinking about the whole memory loss part, and Dezz, didn't remember the 10 minutes, can I just kind of give Dezz a nice Arcana sniff, like checking for sulfur and brimstone on her?
Yes, go ahead.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get any sense of Mind Flayer on her. You get the lack of magic, honestly. There's the trace that was left from whenever she teleported, it feels like nothing.
Is her kind of innate magical from being a tiefling still there?
Yes, that's still there, but if you're looking for specifically kind of if this is what happened to Dezz, it's kind of lining up that you don't think it's that. Okay.
You don't feel anything in your brain, Dezz, do you? Anything crawling around, perhaps?
No, just a migraine.
Like migraine from something, sharing your head with you currently?
Migraine from bone rattling bastard over here.
Me? Am I the bone rattling bastard? Why would you refer to me in the third person? What the fuck? Because it's so mean to me.
So as you guys are all kind of laughing and goofing and everything, you see a figure just kind of make its way down the hallway from behind you. Just a basic guy. Does anyone want to turn and look at him?
Magic missile.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at this guy.
At first, Denkum, being the friendly man that you are, you look up to go, hello, it's dangerous down here. And as you look at it, this is one of the Ratmen bodies from the barrel earlier. It is up, walking. It's being shielded all over its body by slime. It's got the abyssal tentacles throughout the slime piloting it, like some grotesque just meat puppet. It kind of raises its hands towards you. It wants to fight. If anyone would like to do anything.
Denkum's gonna hold a defensive stance with his sword. He's not gonna go right at it yet.
It kind of shambles up to you and tries to swing at you, but this thing is barely being held together by its own flesh. It's as it tries to swing its arm at you, it kind of snaps back and like its arm falls apart.
Yeah, I think Duncan's just gonna just try to put it out of its misery and go for a head strike or like to the neck.
Yeah, it's simple, it's easy, it's clean. It just goes down. The abyssal in it is still writhing. It's just it doesn't really have anything to puppet anymore.
Dooc, can you take care of this? I'm sorry I keep asking you, but I do not have any good way to do fire.
Yeah, I guess I'll fire both the fucking abyssal.
I mean, I hope you would.
Fuck it, I'm burning everybody in here. I burn the rat body. After I check it for 50 gold, I'm going to check it for that 50 ancient gold, and then I'm going to burn the rat body.
You find 25 ancient gold.
I need 25 more ancient gold.
I see a couple more bodies at the end, but I also see some folks walking up too, so if you boys are ready, I think this will be it if we go any further.
So, let's meet our maker, I guess. Also,
Alright.
In that note, I heard the fucking white hair shit. My sister is so goddamn cool. I know that's my sister. That has to be my sister. She's so fucking cool.
She sounds okay. Yeah.
Geeking.
Alright, let's move on to the deadly.
Gulp.
As you guys approach, you walk into the room to see trails of slime on the floor. And where the fuck are you, Onslow, Raven, Dooc, Denkum, Dezz? There's so many D names. Place yourselves wherever you'd want to start out, kind of towards the entrance of the cave. I don't care where.
Oh, no, I'm cowering behind Denkum.
As you guys enter, you see before you just a couple of normal slimes on the floor, but you see a trio of alligator men, all with abyssal tumors just wrapped around their body, piercing into their flesh and puppeting them. They're also covered in this slime.
Oh no.
And they all turn to look at you, and the man-ma takes one step forward and screams, and they all come to attention.
Man, even with this fucking advantage shit.
12.
I got an 8 with advantage.
13.
It happens to be all the time in your campaign, Luke.
It's awful. I mean, I don't
Who
have...
goes first?
Oh boy.
First one up is Red Slime. Red Slime's just gonna and just walk up to Onslow and kind of take its body out and try to wrap him in it. Wow. Yeah, so that hits, and Onslow is gonna wrap around Onslow, and it's going to do 4 plus, so it's gonna do 6 damage to Onslow. After that, he will end his turn. What is these guys' movement speed? 10 feet! So that guy actually couldn't do that. Yeah, he goes here. This guy goes here.
Makes sense.
Next, we got Raven. Raven, you're up first.
Well, my longbow would shoot at the red slime in front of me and Onslow. 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
9.
Yeah, you take a nice chunk out of the slime. It looked like you took about half of its physical mass down. Would you like to do anything else?
What does the man-ma look like, by the way?
The man-ma, from what Onslow told you, the man-ma was just supposed to be a giant slime. Currently, it is a giant slime. With just pieces of different creatures in it. It has like a Ratman head. It has Ratman claws, gator legs, gator claws. It's got a jaw. of a gator. It's just filled with all these things, but the abyssal tumors are kind of conjoining them in a way that it gives it the outline of a physical body.
Okay.
What do you can?
My gather swarm
Yeah.
ability.
Yes. You can add damage and do a bunch of other shit with that, I believe.
I don't think it will reach. It says up to 15 feet.
You could hit the red slime in front of you.
Basically what this says is once on each of your turns, you can cause a swarm to assist you in one of the following ways. Immediately after you hit a creature with an attack, attack creature takes 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm. The attack target must succeed a strength saving throw of 11 or be moved by the swarm up to 15 feet horizontally in any direction of your choice.
Do you want to do that to the red slime?
Yes.
Okay, so strength saving throw, you said?
Yes, it will. The target takes 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm.
So he doesn't get moved, but he will still take the piercing damage, I believe? He takes 1 piercing damage. What did we say that your creatures were? Were they moths, butterflies?
I forget.
It was like a blue color butterfly?
I believe they were blue.
Yeah.
Like blue moth or butterfly or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch as these moths and butterflies descend upon the red slime and suck the wine out of it like nectar. That's it for you, I believe.
Yep.
Next up is the man maw. The man maw. 30 feet. Can he even really do anything? No. He is going to take the dash action. So let me get out a ruler real quick. Oh, actually, no, he's not. I can go right here.
Here.
with just 30 feet. All right, Denkum, you watch as the tissues of the tumors kind of connect together in the jaw, and it's going to try to bite down on you with one of the
boy.
gator jaws.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
You take 8 damage.
Okay.
After that, it is Dezz.
I would like to cast a firebolt at the man maw.
Good. Roll to hit.
19.
Absolutely hits. So roll firebolt damage, and these guys, as you guys have been hinted towards, are weak to fire. So
Why?
I'm gonna do. So yeah, you watch as you kind of throw a firebolt at it. You can tell that you were on to something there, really. But it smothers it out with just by rolling it on the floor. Like it kind of turns its whole body. It knows that it's scared of fire. Would you like to do anything else? I'm gonna have all fire damage deal double, by the way, so that dealt 2 damage.
Great. I would also like to use Bardic Inspiration on Denkum as my bonus action.
Do you say anything, or do you like play a little tune? What do you do there?
I just play a little ditty.
Just a little down.
Yeah.
After Dezz's turn, we get up to Onslow Green. Onslow's gonna take a couple steps out, see the man maw, kind of angle himself in a way that he's not gonna blast you, Denkum, and take a good old shot with his blunderbuss. And it's sticky. There's fucking slime all over it. He can't even fire the firing pin. It's having a rough time. Does he have any bonus action?
Always misses with it.
It's really funny because do you want to know, like, it is a +5 to hit.
That's insane.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Onslow passes. Denkum, you are being bitten.
Yeah, Denkum is going to look at everybody else. Do we just want to focus, or do we want to spread out and take out some of the weakers? I will do what I can here, but do we just take out the big guy?
I'm going to cower behind you the entire time.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Good guy.
Alright, well, anyways, I'm going to take my first attack. I'm gonna see if I need to use my Bardic. But, well, okay.
Yeah, roll first and then add it. So wait, are you trying to hit Manmaw?
Yeah, Manball, I rolled a 10.
That will miss. If the Bardic Inspiration is a D6, there is a chance it will hit.
I am going to take my second attack with my action surge, and then I'm just gonna give it another whirl. Okay, there we go. And I crit on 19s. So
you crit on 19s.
Yes.
And crit is what for damage again?
It's double the roll dice. So
got it. Roll.
Okay. Is it too late to do the Bardic on my other attack, or no, I'll let you say that, but I would.
I will let you do it, because, go ahead, I don't give a fuck.
Alright, but 15 damage on the crits, and I'm going to do the d6 for the bardic. I rolled a 3. I assume that doesn't hit.
So that raises it to what, a 13? No, that does not hit.
Yeah. And then,
But you do take your great sword, and you slash it through, and you kind of break the jaw off of the Gator Man's jaw.
and I am going to take a second wind to regain 1d10 plus 3 health. So 5 health, but that is my turn.
Next up, we have Abyssal Slime. We're gonna say that it's this one. Perfect. Dez, you see this lizard man kind of shamble its way towards you. He is just screaming. All parts of him are screaming. All the tumors, his mouth, everything. He is going to try to bite you. Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
It does, alright. You take 8 damage as it latches onto your arm.
Wowie.
Next up is Dooc, the Grand Adventurer.
Dooc. Okay, so I'm going to use my action to cast Find Familiar, bring Mr. Monkey into the combat.
Oh no.
Welcome back, Mr. Monkey. It is still shitty. While he's standing beside me, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath on him.
I hate you.
And for his initiative, it's a d20. He has a +2, so he comes in nat 20.
Yeah, here,
At
let me
the top
add
of the
him to the
initiative.
initiative.
Insane.
And while he's there, I'm going to take a couple steps back.
Next up is the next Abyssal Slime monster. He's gonna take the dash action and kind of just slam into the wall right next to you, Raven. It can't do anything though, so it passes its turn. Mr. Monkey, what would you like to do?
Mr. Monkey, you are going to... I'm going to fly here and cast Dragon's Breath, which is a 15-foot cone. Yeah, he hits. I can get it out of the way of him. DC 13 Dex save.
I love this move.
DC Dex save. You watch as he goes to make flames at the man maw, and he like shoots it right in the center of him, but the slime creates a hole in the middle of him for the flames to pass through.
What did he get?
He got a 19 on that Dex save.
Okay, so he still takes... Let me double
Well,
check.
that would just be normal damage now, because...
Yeah, take half damage, so... Yeah, he'll take normal damage. So, 14 damage.
You guys watch as the man maw, after that attack and the fire being used, he actually ignites. The entire being is on fire, but still alive. Next up, we got red slime number 1. It's gonna slither its way towards Onslow and pass.
They're coming towards us slowly. We're so distressed.
Red slime is gonna slither menacingly towards Denkum and pass.
Can it not dash?
Oh my god, they can, yeah. Here, it slithers menacingly.
It's double as fast.
Slithers menacingly. This one actually can't attack if it does. No, but it dashed, so it can't. Yeah, they still pass. Raven, you've got one slime monster right on your side.
How is this pronounced? Can I do a melee attack on him?
With you can do that with the Zephyr Strike, I believe. Yeah, you can do Zephyr Strike, attack, and move.
Okay, I'll cast it, and then I'll do melee attack on the slime monster beside me.
Did you... Okay, so if you cast it, make sure you, hit cast on your spell sheet, so that way you mark off. Okay.
23.
Okay, so that definitely hits. Roll the damage on that.
6.
So 6, and then what does Zephyr Strike add to it? Is it a d6?
D8.
So roll a d8 for me.
8.
Fuck, okay. 14.
Then...
You bash this guy with the sword with Zephyr Strike, and as you do, it takes the force damage of Zephyr Strike, and you bash him again back into the wall.
So my walking increased by 30 feet until end of turn, so I can now move 60 feet.
You can move 60 feet wherever you want.
My mathin'.
Yes. Is that the end of your turn? I mean, I think you've used every action and bonus action and everything.
Yes.
Next up is the Man Maw. So, the first thing that the Man Maw does, it's flaming, it's on fire, And this is the part where you guys learn that this trail of slime on the floor means something. It's gonna slide a little bit forward on the slime and take its legendary action. It's only got one legendary action, and it was only gonna happen if you set it on fire. It's going to start melting a little bit off, and the floor, all of the trail of slime in this cave starts beginning to ignite in flame. Anybody who is standing on like a slime trail is going to make
I was looking underneath me.
Anyone who's standing on a slime trail, make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, 3.
Am I on it? Am I on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I was looking and like, I am on it. My
10.
foot's on it. Wait, what was it? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Boy.
11.
Is that everyone? Oh yeah, I guess it is everyone. I need to roll
Onslow.
for...
And
yeah, I
red
need to roll for
slime.
Onslow. I'm just going to make the slimes take damage because they are slime themselves and made of wine. I don't see a way they could get out of it. Yeah, so none of you passed the dexterity saving throw, so I'm gonna do a 1d6, and whatever that is, all of you take.
Wait, you're telling me a 10 doesn't pass? This is bullshit.
Dude, I got a 3. What do you mean I'm taking 5 damage?
Everyone takes another 5 damage, and from now on, if you are standing on the trail during the duration of this battle, you will be taking 5 damage.
So the red
Actually, you know,
5
does the
damage
man-maw
and
take-
man-maw.
Yeah. Each one of the slimes took 10 damage because they're slimes and on fire. The man-maw is already on fire, so that's why he just lit the trail on fire. After that, it's
Wait,
just going to...
Let me ask you this. Would he take double damage because it's fire?
But I'm going to say at the start of your turns and everything, you can move off of it since you already took damage. He is just going to see Mr. Monkey and try to grab him out of the air.
No!
What does he have? Yeah, he's just going to slash some of the gator claws that he has in him, kind of stretch them out with the slime and try to grab him. Does a 16 hit Mr. Monkey?
Shut the fuck up. Let me check. Yes.
Mr. Monkey takes 6 damage.
Mr. Monkey's
How much health?
dead.
Wait, how much health does he have?
3.
That sucks.
He would have died no matter what.
He just came back.
You watch as this thing takes a gator claw and a rat claw separately and kind of grabs him out of the air and pulls him into the flaming man-maw slime. He is struggling, he is screaming all the while, but he is still breathing fire. So Riley, what is the damage on that?
It's not a constant breathing. Like, it's each time I cast it. Like, he casts it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has to take a magic action.
Got it. Okay. In that case, yeah, he just brings him in, swallows him whole, and then ends his turn. Dezz, you are up.
I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on this abyssal slime monster right next to me.
Go ahead.
What's the insult?
How do you mock it?
Yeah, how do you mock it? How do you...
I tell it, red is not its color.
One of the tumors actually starts tearing up at that. What's the thing for this? Is it like a wisdom?
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw of 13.
Yeah, it looks at you and it's just like, huh? I believe Vicious Mockery is a bonus action though, so you can still punch the fuck out of him or whatever.
It's not unless you, like, wanted it to be this time.
Is it not?
No, my only bonus action is Bardic Inspiration.
That's insane.
Like,
Well-
unless...
Next up, Onslow. Onslow's gonna hop out of the fire. Jesus Christ, I'm on fire. Oh yeah, I never took damage from him. He's at 15. Onslow is actually gonna take a moment here, walk up to you, Dezz, kind of rub his hands together and press them on your back. He's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Onslow, now is not the time for massage, and that's a little creepy, just walking up and doing it.
You get back 14 health.
Thanks, mate.
He really doesn't have anything, does he? God, this guy sucks. I built him like ass. All right,
You
next.
made him.
Alright.
Denkum, you are up.
Ooh, this is tricky. Because, like, I don't want to be in the fire, but I want to be able to do some damage, too, before I...
Well, if you go to,
Yeah, you could go...
square here.
Oh,
that ping?
yeah. Oh, shit, you're right. Okay, yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
you could. So you could just roll through this fire. Like, yeah, Denkum rolls through the slime to put himself out while getting in proper position like a cool guy.
I'm going to give you a little another whack, Mr. Man-maw. Does a 15 hit you, Mr. Man-maw?
If armor class matches,
Yeah,
How does that work again?
matches hits.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that hits.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of my damage. 7.
Yeah, you're definitely breaking up all the bones and bits inside of him. He's having a hard time keeping himself together. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just accidentally took away the wrong amount of health.
Oh.
But you can see that he's starting to lose form.
I am going to just do this to be safe. I'm gonna do my second wind. I am just trying to keep myself up. And I'm gonna roll that healing. Okay. So that's 8 health back. I am back up to max.
Alright, next up is Abyssal Slime. We are going to take... It's going to try to swing down on you. It has swing down on you with the club that's kind of wedged in its arms. It does not hit, I'm assuming. Dezz?
She's muted.
Let me look.
I don't think it hits.
No, it does not hit.
No, that does not hit.
Alright, that's its turn. Dooc!
Hey, would you consider Manma a construct? Constructs were either animated objects or any type of artificially constructed creatures. Most constructs were non-intelligent automatons with their soul.
Unfortunately, these things are not only have a soul, they are loaded with souls.
Okay. Either way, fuck him. I'm getting out of the slime. 10-foot circle spear.
You probably get the red slime too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a balancing act. Yeah, fuck you, Shatter. DC 13 saving throw. Hayden, or con save. DC 13 con save for both those motherfuckers right now.
Got it. So
They killed my fucking monkey.
Manmaw makes it. Red Slot, both of them make it.
Shut the fuck up,
But
dude.
is it shatter? Because they still take half damage, don't they?
Yeah, either way they take half damage.
Red Slime fucking dies.
How do you know?
Because he had 1 health.
Oh.
What is half damage though?
4, 5.
5.
5 damage. Alright, you can tell that this thing is starting to lose its form. A couple more solid hits and it is gone.
Alright, well, let me double check. I don't have any bonus actions. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm good. Yeah, bonus
Alright.
action. I just pissed my pants. Yeah, you're right.
Abyssal Slime Monster number 2.
Come to the
This
fire.
guy, guess what he needs to do? He needs to... They're not exactly smart, but he doesn't have the range. He can't get to anybody without taking a dash, so he's gonna have to run through the fire. He's gonna take 10 damage and immediately die.
Get owed.
Next up is Red Slime. Red Slime,
It's in the fire.
he's in the fire. He lives, surprisingly, after taking his dash action. And he's coming
Wait
for
a
you.
minute.
But he's still in the fire.
There's still red on that.
Yeah, no, I still took the 10 damage. He has, like, nothing left. Next up is Raven.
I'm gonna move to here. I'm going to shoot a longbow shot at Manmaw.
Alright, roll to hit.
Natural 20. 27.
Got it. Yeah, roll me damage. Critical. I think if you right click it, damage.
No, right click.
just
Oh, no,
automatically
just let it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Huh.
Right, 9 damage. Manmaw is starting to not feel good.
He's still burning.
Next up. Oh wait, do you have anything else, D?
I'm going to use Phase Step. It's a bonus action. You can teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space you can see. I'm gonna go right here.
Denkum goes to like say, "Nice shot, hey, nice shot," and you're gone. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
I teleported. I'm gone.
Next up,
I'm done after that.
Manmaw. Manmaw is getting a little pissed. He's gonna first, since he's in the fire, he's gonna take the 10 damage. Actually, he's on fire, so he's gonna take the 10 damage. But he's gonna get out of the fire. He's gonna roll behind you, Luke. Slide around
it's
all
Denkum?
slithery like Denkum.
Yeah. I'm gonna get fucking nat 20 for that.
And he's going to use his multi-attack for
Uh-oh.
1 bite and 1 claw.
Yeah, that's fair. 18 hits, 20 hits. Is that a nat 20 or is that a?
That's a normal 20.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
okay.
take 11 damage, and since he is on fire, you're gonna take an extra 5 damage.
Okay.
Denkum, are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Denkum saying this as he has 1 claw, flaming claw in his stomach, and a flaming gator head latched onto his right shoulder.
I believe him. He wouldn't lie to me.
After that, it goes up to Dezz.
Alright. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt on the guy right next to me.
Yeah.
The guy right next to you. Since you are casting a ranged spell right next to you, though, that is disadvantage.
Ooh,
That's
that
insane.
Don't matter.
Yeah, so roll to damage.
3.
Well, that's 6. because-
Take 6 damage.
6.
Anything else?
No.
I'd like to imagine you just put your hand in its face and just fireballed it like that.
How do people miss at close range? You just do this! Next up is Onslow. Onslow is gonna walk over here to get a good shot. Oh my god, I thought Blunderbuss did cone, not just straight ranged. Jesus Christ. I never did it. I never did it on more than one person though, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shot at the abyssal slime monster with Onslow. Let's see it. Come on, big man. What is his AC? 15. It does not hit.
Damn.
Damn hits.
Dude, Onslow fucking sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Denkum, it's back up to you.
Denkum is banged up right now. He's just gonna desperately swing back at the Manma. Oh god, God, please bless me with your not blessing me today. You're not blessing me. You're not blessing. I got an 8.
That first attack does miss, yes.
Well, that's my only attack.
I thought you had 2 attacks.
I
Never
don't
mind.
have 2 attacks at this level. I only have an action surge, so. And I
Got
cannot
it.
heal myself. No, I can. Do I want to use that right now? I need to get myself up.
Probably.
I need to get myself up. So I am going to use my potion of greater healing that I bought. 44 plus 4. So I'm just gonna do it manually because I don't have a button to click. So 44.
Playing with the Manma and just kill him already.
quit playing with your food, Denkum.
But yeah, that's so plus 4. That's 11 health back. Yeah, I was also gonna ask.
Oh, it's a 3rd level.
Potions bonus actions or actions? Because I didn't take a look.
Bonus actions,
Okay.
I believe, aren't they?
It depends, because I think there
It's up
are.
to the DM.
Yeah, it's up to
Typically
the
they
DM.
are in action, but a lot of DMs should do bonus action.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Fuck yeah, that's bonus action shit. The slime monster, it's going to try to bite you, Raven. It doesn't hit. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, as they're all like grouped up over there, I think Denkum's gonna like turn as he's like actively having this one-on-one with this like the strongest monster, and he's gonna turn over to the group of 4 people, and he's gonna be like, yeah, so I understand you guys are doing a good job over there, but I would very much appreciate a little help right now.
Duke, it is your turn.
Fuck you, Denkum! I was about to help your stupid fucking ass, but now I'm not! What the fuck was that about? I am the only spellcaster here and you're yelling at me? I'm not the only spellcaster.
I am both.
Yeah, whatever. First level magic missile at Manma. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. You can see this thing is bubbling, it is boiling, it is the tendons from the tumors are trying desperately to hold on and like keep it together.
I do not have a bonus action.
Next up, he fucking dies.
You nice red slimes, dumbass.
I put them in and I did not read their movement speed. I really just thought they would have like 15 or 20 or something, but 5 is actually insane.
Maybe if the dumbass creator didn't make them out of a line.
Next up is Raven.
I'm going to take a step back.
The flames singe at your heels.
I'm going to do long bow attack on the slime monster.
Got it. Roll it.
20. It's not a natural 20.
Yeah, but it still hits. What does he take?
10.
You cleanly nail this thing and you pull one of its arms off whenever you hit it with the arrow. It is still standing though, just staring at you. It shows no expression of pain. The actual body doesn't, but the tumors are writhing out.
I'm going to do I think it's pronounced performating shot. It can be cast as a bonus action, which you take immediately after hitting or missing with a ranged weapon. I will cast that.
What does it do?
As your attack hits or misses a target, the weapon or
Bring it back, it's the music bot, bring it back.
the weapon transforms into a 10-foot wide lane of magical energy that extends out of the weapon's normal range. The line includes the attack's original target. Each target within the line makes a dexterity saving throw. taking force damage equal to the weapon's normal damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Yeah, so he dies.
Yippee!
You guys watch as the arrow flies through the slime monster, and then as it pierces into it and sticks, there's like a little half second, and then just energy shoots out the back of it like a gunshot. Next up, Man Ma.
Another fucking hit on you.
Well. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Let's see. Let's see if it does.
The attack. 19 hits.
19 hits. Yeah, you know what? You're fucking dead. And the second one doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, you take 7 damage.
Nobody help him. He's got it.
I clearly do not have it.
He has it. Let him do it.
The slime is trying in a last-ditch effort just to survive in some form of way. It's going to try to envelop itself around you.
Okay.
Luke, make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? I mean,
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything because my rolls have been kind of dog shit, but we'll see. Okay, well, no worries. 24, baby. What can I say?
You guys
Look at
look
him, he's
over at
slaying the
Denkum.
beast.
You guys look over at Denkum, and you watch as the slime thins out and engulfs him whole. And Denkum just kind of flexes his muscles, and it just explodes off of him and forms back into a ball on the floor.
Look at him. He's slaying the beast. He's wearing it as a trophy.
How's that thing? I would appreciate a little help.
Next up is Dezz.
You know what I'm doing. Firebolt.
Firebolt, roll to hit.
23?
Roll for damage.
8.
How would you like to kill the Man Ma?
I don't know, throw a firebolt at it.
Alright.
I call it stupid while I do it.
Stupid. You guys hear a cacophony of just multiple different voices cry out as this thing singes up and flares and fills the cavern with smoke.
Do any of
battle-
the voices sound like Ratmen?
Some of them sound like rat men, some of them sound like gator men, some of them just sound like other people that you've never met or know about.
Yeah, I think Denkum immediately, because this took everything out of him. He like falls like one hand on the sword to the ground with his hand like
I walk over and reach out a hand like I'm going to help dank him up, but then I just search the slime for the 25 ancient gold coins.
As you're digging through the slime, you don't see anything on its body, but make me a perception check.
Oh, Denkum, can you move? You're kind of like right on the bit I need.
Denkum just stares at you.
Well.
Just a little bit of a glare.
You see another body kind of hidden in the rubble in the corner, untouched. It's got like rocks all over it. In fact, as you look towards the back of the cavern, you notice that this used to be a tunnel way. It looks like, from the view of the body, you can see dynamite around him too, or at least the spent shells of dynamite. He sealed off this cave so that way these things couldn't escape.
That was stupid, and we walked right into here.
Is there still fire around us?
I'm gonna say that, like, after the fight, things don't happen in 6-second intervals. You guys just like wait 30 seconds to a minute and the fire burns out.
Can I walk over to Denkum and cast Cure Wounds?
Yes, you may.
It is 12 health back to
Let's go. It's consistently been putting me back to max health. Like, I have 16 right now. Denkum looks up to you. He's like, I'm sorry for getting heated back there. Oh, and he
Duke, but as you're rustling through the body, you do find the other 25 gold.
Can we just like hear him in the corners go, yes? It's like all excited and like echoes through the fucking cave.
Onslow kind of takes out a jar from out of his pack and scoops up what's left of the Man Ma. It ain't what I wanted. Hell, this entire thing's been a wash by my standard, but it's something. And who knows, maybe we actually put it down for good this time.
Well, I wasn't wrong about it maybe being abyssal, was I?
Well, yeah, but like I said, none of this is supposed to be here. These slimes are green, don't have tumors, and usually don't have people in them unless the people are generally very unlucky.
We read that note. Well, we didn't read the note. And he kind of gestures over to Duke at the far corner, still looting the body.
Yeah, Duke's just pumping his fist in the air, going, "Yes, yes, 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 you can do it. You're the man. Yes."
But yeah, Denkum goes on. So, well, I hope it's done for good because that was something.
As you guys start making your way back through the cave, you can go up and try this gold on what's left of Kevin. I'm gonna say you cross the gap with no problem because fuck you. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I could make you have to jump in the holes to see whether or not you get sucked into the slime room or not, but I'm not gonna do that.
I cast firebolt in the slime room, hoping it blows down rubble for us to cross.
Yeah, you know what? Canonically, what happened?
Whoa, that was so smart of you, Dooc. I'm actually you did a good job there. Is what you hear.
Why do you keep acting like I can't do a good job ever? What is your guys' fucking deal?
But Duke, I'm assuming you make your way back to Trunky and go to give him the gold.
Yeah.
Thank you for returning. The things are getting closer. Please feed him.
I give him the gold so Bagman doesn't get vessel.
He gets the gold. You hear him kind of like close his mouth. His entire body like shakes and rumbles, and then he shoots out vessel, and then he opens his mouth, and there lying is a ring in the middle, like on a lush red pillow. It's just one single ring.
And a key?
Just a ring.
No key?
Just a ring.
Vessel, you said you had the fucking key!
It looks like a key from where I was standing. Pull it out.
Whatever, I put the ring on. Fucking.
Okay. So roll me before you put the ring on, right before you slide it on your finger, you kind of feel like a moistness to it.
You motherfucker.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Are you a fucking mimic too? Saving throw?
Yes.
10.
Oh god.
So this ring, as you put it on, you feel like stabbing pain around your finger. Like it's not, you haven't even begun to fully slide it on. It is as if as you are sliding it on, you are watching the tip of your finger lose all skin and shape into something new. Do you want to keep going with this?
Trunky, what the fuck is up with this ring?
You're the one good at spell casting. You could have just looked at it before putting it on.
I'm now pissed off at Denkum. Everybody's been mean to me today. I slide the ring the whole way on. I don't even care. It goes the full way on my finger.
So, as you ask your question, slide the ring on. Trunky looks at you and goes, "Oh, that's my pal Lancy."
Yeah, that's it. Cantrip,
so
create bonfire under Trunky.
wait. Do you not at least want to hear the cool thing the ring does first?
Yeah, we'll hear the cool thing.
So, as you slide this down your finger, you do lose your finger. You're going to take damage, but what pops out the other side is a perfect key. You have found. Roll me an Arcana check.
This better be a fucking skeleton key. I got a 15.
You have found a ring that sacrifices fingers from users to create skeleton keys.
Good job, Chunky. That was sweet. I'm not going to kill you.
You do take 4 damage. You guys hear as from outside the shack, as you're all just kind of discussing with each other, you just hear like Duke like, oh, that's not that bad.
Now, like, Chunky, do you want released from this, like, eternal prison? Do you want me to kill you? I'm not sure if we can save you or not. I can just end your suffering.
Vessel comes behind you and puts his hand on your shoulder and goes, I would wish that you not kill him yet. There might be a way we can set them free.
Okay,
we do not know yet.
I'm gonna drag Chunky at least out of the dark room and into the open corridor and set Kevin beside him. This
is Trunky. Kevin, how's that pool of water taste? You fucking idiot. They just start like bickering back and forth, but in like a, kind of a way, you can get the sense that these two definitely like were together in a past life in some way. Like they are friends even if they don't realize it.
I'm going to walk down to the locked room and unlock it.
Got it. As you put the skeleton key in, it fits perfectly. You turn it, and it snaps in half and withers away into dust. But the room is now unlocked.
It was a one-use item?
Lancey starts trying to mumble from underneath your bloodied stump finger.
I pull it off my stump finger.
You didn't ask the rules, you just slipped me on. Is that how you treat everyone? You just put your finger in them?
I'm going.
Yes.
Denkum, take this fucking ring. I'm about to have a mental breakdown. This has been a horrendous day. I don't care if you put it on or not. It just needs to be away from me.
I think
I wouldn't. I mean, I'm hungry, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Duncan's just gonna ask
I'll just.
what the ring eats as he puts them near the other two.
Well, I mean, you give me fingers. One finger per body, per soul, per person, whatever you want to count it.
Do you eat abyssal?
What'd you say?
Do you eat abyssal?
What's an abyssal?
I don't explain it, but they kind of.
Do they have fingers?
I don't know. Did they have fingers?
You remember the claws that he was striking at you with?
Yeah.
You broke all their fucking hands.
yeah, okay. I could also give you that dead man on the side there's fingers, but he's a little decayed.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm hungry.
Okay, and he does that. He gives him a couple fingers and puts them near the other two.
The rules for this are one finger per body. It'll only make a skeleton key per body. So you have one skeleton key.
Yeah, he does that, and then he's like, we might come back for you, but you get to talk to your friends for now. How does that sound?
You see Vessel back there just catching up with all of them. He says to you, "It's nice to see old friends again."
You know what? Actually, Vessel, why don't you hold on to the ring?
Ah. He puts it on his finger.
No,
and he's like, Lancey, you cannot eat me. Please stop trying.
But, so I get a skeleton key for that?
Yes, one skeleton key. Dooc, you unlock the door, and as you open it, you see a laboratory of sorts, like a surgery operating table. There's vials, there's a bunch of notes, surgery notes scattered all over the table, surgical tools, another chest in the corner.
As I walk in, I'm going to shout, if anything in here is fucking sentient, you have to tell me now. I will just end your life if you're sentient and you don't tell me now.
Vic, is that you? You see the chest. You see the chest open its eyes and kind of snarl forth and go, "Oh, you're not him." And he kind of closes his eyes and goes back to sleep.
What do you have in you? Anything important?
Who are you? I don't know if I should be talking to you. Vic might get mad.
I will kill Vic if he gets mad.
My name is Roy. Please kill him. He dumped all sorts of horrible shit in me. Corpses, mostly. Leftover materials.
Do you know Chunky and Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drag you out there so you can talk to them.
Oh. Fellas! And they all start talking to each other. In this room, everyone roll me an investigation check. Who's checking out the room?
Yeah, I think after Duncan did all that, he'll come back down.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 15.
13.
Oh,
20.
All right.
30.
All right, perfect. We're going to go in order. Dezz, you walk in. You notice, really, you're just kind of looking at the surgical notes on the table. None of it's too important by your eyes, but you look over at the rat folk on the surgical table. He has the same marks as the ones before, the slits in the head, the stomach, the arms, the legs, and the chest.
I noticed this?
Yes, you noticed this,
With
because
my
it's the
form?
same thing you've been noticing with every other corpse.
No, okay.
There's no new information being presented. Raven, you are kind of drawn over to like the alchemy table. You've done simple stuff, mixing together herbs and potions back on your home island. As you're looking through it, you kind of notice these vials that are empty, but they have this black ichor type residue in them. Denkum, as you come in, you notice that, yes, there's notes everywhere, there's the obvious surgery signs, but you're looking for things that are actually missing from the room, and you can see the dust outlines of an open-faced journal on the desk. There was someone that left here, they knew they were leaving and not coming back.
And Duncan kind of like puts his finger on like the sort of outline of it, and he's like, And he points that out to everybody else. He's like, there's a journal over here. They haven't come back in a minute, though. They took it with them.
Duke, you begin rifling through the surgery notes, and it's not all surgery notes. Scattered throughout it is some minor references to journal entries that he has and such. You can put together with all the information here that he's trying to combine the birthing method of a mind flayer with the abyssal in order to create something new. A brand new, like a different kind of being.
How far has he gotten along with it?
Based on what you know with the journal entries and such, he's only been doing, essentially implanting tumors the way that a mind flayer would be implanted into a person. But on his recent journal entry, he noted that he needs a tadpole. So he's in the method of trying to make a mind flayer to turn it into an abyssal one, by your understanding.
This guy is pretty bad news. I'm going to guess he's where all the influx of the abyssal came from. Anything cool here we want to take?
Denkum, you notice one more thing in particular after he says that. You start looking around at the tools on the table. You find a knife that he's been using for surgery, but it is the standard issue naval knife.
And Denkum holds it up, and you're just recognizing it from his experiences from just talking to them when it comes with the white lions and everything, and he just holds it up. He's like, he points it out to everybody. He's like, this is Navy issue.
From your family?
No, so my family works with the Navy, but they're not the Navy. It's like a weird subgroup of it. But we know the guy's name is Vic, at least I think, right? And he kind of looks at Duke.
Vic.
Yeah.
The chest pipes up and he goes, his full name is Victor.
Victor. So
I could have guessed that.
does he have I'd assume I know what a standard Navy outfit looks like in this world. I don't know what how to actually describe it, but I assume Denkum
blue with usually if they're lower class, they've got silver linings on some of the parts. If they're higher class, they'll have much more more regal metals.
So
the chest pipes up and says, yeah, I mean, it looked like that blue garb and all, but it wasn't silver, gold. It was something way shinier. What's that one called? Mithril?
Mithril.
So
Did the
by
dead body
that,
we found buried, was it in Mithril or was it just normal?
no, it was just normal, standard, silver attire, like a scouting party. Mithril to you, Luke, tells you that this man, whoever this is or was high ranking.
Okay.
He had a huge part based on this in experiments. Onslow's gonna pipe up and say, well, I mean, if he's part of the Navy, there's no reason he's here unless he got kicked out. And I do gotta say, that would fall in line, because you have to be pretty insanely fucked up to get kicked out of the Navy.
Well,
they let all kinds of people in.
I mean, they do have a presence on the island, don't they? So, I mean,
Are they with him, or are they here for him, though?
That's a good question. I guess that's what we'll find out, but we have something here. We know he was either with or parts or was the Navy. So
I know the Navy sanctions experiments in necromancy, but this is beyond what I think they'd allow.
But this dagger is important. It is our best case to show anybody else what we know. It's the best proof we have. Does it have any form of specific insignia of this person? Does it?
Roll me a history check.
Too bad I'm a dumb fuck. It doesn't matter because I rolled an 18.
Not only is it marked with a little personal insignia of the accompanying class of whatever he would be in, you have seen it before. You might even know of this person. You might have met them in your years of meeting Navy people. They might know your siblings. This could be someone close to you.
But it's not specifically White Lion. It's
not White Lion.
Okay.
But from your familiarity with it makes you think that they might have worked with White Lions before.
Okay. This might be a little bit closer to me than I thought. And he kind of shows everybody specifically the insignia on it, like shows that like its name. Like this is evidence, you know, like we have if we ever need to show it off, basically. And he's just like he's a little conflicted now, but he's just gonna just show that off.
You might know this person, Denkum?
I do not know of them at this moment, but if it's...
I can describe him if it'll jog your memory.
give
He's
it
a
shot.
bald, elvish man. Very wrinkly. You know how elves normally look young? He does not look young. He looks wrinkly. I'm going to make you roll with disadvantage, but if you roll like a 15 or above, I will give you the picture of the guy.
This shit ain't happening. I assume history again?
Yeah, history again.
Oh yeah, no, I am not rolling anything. Yeah, I rolled a 9.
That's not a super useful. The elven man looking old is useful, but elven in and of itself is not useful for the military, considering they're comprised of it's a lot of elvish, half elf, and human.
yeah. I thank you for your help, but I do. That is not jogging the memory. But I don't know if there's too much else here for us. Do you want to go out with your friends now?
I would love to go out with them. Oh, you mean like see them?
Yes. Yeah. Well, do you see, or do you? How does that work?
I mean, if I open my eyes and you watch as like kind of some of the wood kind of splits apart and an eye opens.
Okay. Well, I am going to pick you up now and take you over.
Great.
What did you say the name of this cave was again?
It's Yelden Cave.
Yelden. Vessel, do you remember Yelden? Is that the crew you were on?
Yes, that's why I was staring earlier. That's Yelden.
Okay, so all your friends fucking died here and some of them got turned into mimics, huh?
Was I always like this? He starts thinking to himself. He's not sure anymore. Maybe he was a person at one point.
Wouldn't be so surprised.
But it happened. It seems my memories are all from so long ago. I don't believe I was made of metal back then.
Perhaps they moved your soul into something else, whoever or whatever did this to you.
Yes, but in any case, we're still missing some of our crew, namely Yelden.
Well, he's dead right there in the puddle.
Yes, but do you suppose what happened to these people's bodies?
They could have taken their souls too.
What is your earliest memory after being metal?
I remember a table, bright lights.
Oh yeah, you guys were definitely fucking messed with.
My head hurts so much.
Do you think we'll find Yelden again, is what you're suggesting?
I make it my personal goal to see him again.
Well, let's hope it's not bad.
Oh, and with that, you guys can take a nice little short rest in this cave, or if you want it to be a long rest, you can, I guess.
Short
I'll take a short
rest
rest.
account for long rest for me, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We
But
still
either
technically
way, here's the words you've been waiting to hear. You guys get to level up.
Yippee!
This is where we end. It has been a wonderful session,
Yes,
everyone.
it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Before everybody leaves, say bye to the recording and everything, just so we have a proper ending.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye, you fat fucking
Bye.
losers.
Hey, be nice to my 2 viewers, please. Don't,
Damn.
dude, come on. Alrighty, but yeah, here ending the recording.